I didn't post a video yesterday, and that's fine. I'm only posting one right now because I promised to be very honest with my viewers, or viewer, or no viewers at all. I promised to be honest with myself. The time is now 4:05 p.m. on 9/26 of 2018, and in this moment I want to get high. I really want to smoke some marijuana. I personally am not against marijuana, but for me and the choices in my life, I don't think that that's a good thing. Again, for me and my personal choices, I don't think that that's the thing that I need to be doing. The urge is very strong right now, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm reaching out to my God and the God in me. I've talked to you about my illnesses, and I've talked to you about my journey, and I promised to be open and honest. And there's something that I'm going to do, and I'm going to shed light on some darkness. I've been a liar, I've been a fraud, I've been a lot of things. I've been a lot of great things also, and I need to give myself some credit. There have been a lot of people that I've hurt along the way, and there is one person in particular, Angelo Padilla. This was a very dear friend of mine, and in this process of regaining myself, I reached out to them in a very impersonal way on Instagram and told them that I lied to them. And there is something with my illness where self-grandizing, and I lied to them and lied to a lot of people and made this false claim that I was married to an NFL player. That's a lie. That's a big lie. I hurt a lot of people in my almost 45 years of living on this earth. I felt this need to make myself something that I wasn't. It's a big fraud, big phony. And in peeling off these layers, there is a lot of other stuff that I'm gonna have to unveil. Was drugged up for a lot of that time, so I'm sure I'm not going to even be able to remember a lot of this stuff, but I'm sure a lot of it's going to come back to me, and as I can remember it, I'll be apologizing to a lot of other people. I've made peace with myself, and I've made amends with a lot of the people in my life that I know that I've hurt, and I've made peace with myself and my God, with my children, with my family. I carried a lot of guilt for a lot of years, a lot of sleepless nights. Again, to my God and my family, they've forgiven me. This friend, I guess it was too hurtful, and I understand, and can't fault them. You know, you can't lie to people and then expect them to forgive you. You can't hurt people and then just apologize and just magically expect them to just say, oh yeah, you know, I forgive you. It doesn't always happen that way. You know, you'd wish it it would work out that way, but people have a right to decide if they forgive you or not. And it's their choice. You can't control whether people accept your apology or not. You have to put it out there and hope for the best. When you offer an apology, you have to be sincere in it and accept whatever consequences may come from that. You just have to be sincere. And I wish them love. Angelo was a very dear friend of mine, and he's doing very well. Yeah, I'm sure I hurt him a lot. It was platonic friendship. It's nothing sexual in nature. It's a very good friend, and I wish him nothing but success. It's a learning process. I'm learning a lot about myself, learning a lot about life. Yeah. Boy, this is all new to me. BGP, big girl panties. I kind of have to put them on. It was confirmed yesterday. Well, let me go back. 2 weeks ago, about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks, my mom's diagnosis of cancer was confirmed. And yesterday, it was, it was stage 4. And we were told that it was nothing that they can do, and that it had reached her bones, and all that. So she's at peace. She's 81 years old, and she's a tough little cookie. Her birthday is March 5th, and it's the same day as Fat Tuesday. I know a doctor. His name is Jesus, whatever you want to call him. Allah, Jah, Jah lives. Any other time I would have been reaching for that fatty, that blunt, past the Dutch, as they say. Probably would have taken some pills. My drug of choice was Lortab and Xanax. Some Lortab, Xanax, and a fat blunt would have been my drug of choice. Yeah. That and my sister. Let me show you my sister. This is all I have left of my sister. She decided that she'd take her life. She said to heck with this earth. And she offed herself. She tried it about 7 or 8 times till she finally suicided. You guys probably, I don't know if you can see me. I'm in the dark. But only not in a literal sense anymore. I was in the dark, but I'm in the light now. Walking in God's light. But I'm going to go back into a little shade. Can you dig that? Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just going to ask that you pray with me and pray for me and my family and my sobriety, because once an addict, you're always an addict. I'm still in the dark. I don't know, whatever. I'm going to go back to here. Yeah, just whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm living. So, pardon me for being in the dark. Is that a little better? That's a little bit better. Yeah. But, I'm 9 minutes into this video. And, about a few weeks clean from marijuana. Again, nothing against marijuana. I feel like plants are okay. Yeah. A couple of weeks into this intermittent fasting. Oh gosh, this light. Y'all bear with me today. But peace and blessings and love and light. I'm about to start rambling here. Ooh, that's a lot of sun. Ooh. But yeah, that cancer thing is kind of horrific. For us to have all this money as far as a country, and people are still dying of cancer. No wonder we're all drugged up and drugged out and suicided and homicided and barbicide and pesticide and horrified and pray saints. That's all I can tell you. Pray saints. I love you. Do you know that? Do you love me? I know you do. I don't know who's going to watch this. If anybody's going to watch this, I'm going to watch it. I tell you what, I'm going to watch it. I love you. Peace and blessings and love and light.